A guy whose family used to own a mill that sat right up there invented a product that exists to this day, and it's a product you yourself have probably used. And if it hadn't been for the great San Francisco earthquake in 1906, this product might have disappeared. The product was, you ready for this? The Chi-Net brand of paper plate. Now, Chi-Net is a very upscale paper plate. It has a coating of hard plastic, makes it a joy to eat off from. And the guy who created this was a guy named Martin L. Keyes. And this town is Leominster, New Hampshire, and this is Keyes Hollow. Keyes family goes way back in the history of this town. The mills, by the way, were right here, right from the start of the town. Martin Keyes was born in 1850. As a teenager, he invented a new type of fishing reel. He worked in the family business here with his brother, and he designed a line of furniture. In his 20s, he left and went up to North Gorham, Maine to work in a business that made pressed pulpware, also wooden tubs. At that company, he got a number of patents himself. One lunchtime, he saw that the men were using these wooden shingles as dinner plates, and they were throwing the shingles away afterwards or burning them. And with the pulpware machinery, he was there, he invented and created a molded pie plate, and he got a patent, and in 1940 he opened his own business in Shawmut, Maine, to make these pie plates and other plates, but the process cost too much, and the business went belly up. But Martin Keyes was not discouraged. He modified his machinery, invested his own money, and reopened the business making paper plates. But it made a paper plate with a coating of a kind of varnish-like finish. Made the plate reusable. And this was 1906, which was the time of the San Francisco earthquake. In San Francisco, there was no water supply for months, and Martin Keyes paper plates were a sensation. Everybody was buying them in San Francisco, and that was it. He died, by the way, in Fairfield, Maine in 1914. He was only 53, but he was a very rich man. And today, as you know, Chi-Net paper plates are sold everywhere.